Well, it's nearly Christmas. I don't know about you guys, but I am looking forward to spending a few hours with my family tomorrow.
Yes, and what a year. At least we've been able to keep working. Many haven't been so lucky.
All this lucky, working for Mr. Time is money. We've never worked so hard in all our lives. Look what happened to Marley.
Well, is there any new news on Marley? I mean, it's been 7 weeks since he passed. Have they worked out what happened?
No, they've got no idea. Just seems to have died chained to his laptop. Probably worked himself to death.
Not much chance of that happening with any of you lot now, is there, eh? Come on, Team Screamar. Time is money. Now, let's run over the plan for tomorrow one more time, shall we? Now, 2020 has been a fantastic year for Screamar loans so far, but all COVID and all the lockdowns have given us a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Now, let me remind you, if I have to, once again, of the graph. This is the year we've been having. The blue line is our normal year. We start off with a bit of peak in January when people catch up from Christmas with their borrowing. Then we're going to peak in the summer when people go off on the holiday, and then it kicks up towards December when people are borrowing for Christmas again. But this year, because of COVID, we've seen an enormous amount of extra borrowing. We saw it with the lockdowns kicked in March. People were furloughed. People in hospitality lost their jobs. We saw a huge amount of borrowing. It dropped off a bit in the summer when things got back to normal. But then in lockdown 2, we saw it surge again. And what I want, and you know this is what I want, is this last push over Christmas time. You know, we've got the inoculation coming through last year. This is the last chance we've got to make the most of this lifetime opportunity. So we're way up in 2019, and long may it continue. And we've got a secret weapon for Christmas. That's going to mean we've got a bumper Christmas coming through, haven't we, Gates? Right, but first things first, Morgan, have we got all the capital lined up to lend?
Yes, sir. We've managed to secure £25 million to be released at 7 o'clock on Christmas morning into our customers' accounts. This will be released, of course, from our offshore accounts, as it's a bank holiday in the UK.
Excellent. Would have lent out a lot by the time Strictly comes on, by my reckoning, especially with a secret weapon. So secret, I've kept it secret until today. Let's call it my little Christmas present to you all. Tell them about it, Gates.
Well, before Marley departed, he managed to complete a change to our app so we can tell whether our users are with someone or whether they're on their own. So that means we can more effectively choose when to try and get them to borrow money.
It means we can pick the perfect moment. Now let's cut to the chase. Marley managed to hack the NHS Track and Trace app. But instead of using it to tell when people are together, we're going to work out when they're on their own. Look, here's how it's going to work. We know that the most likely time to get people to borrow money on Christmas Day is in that after lunch lull between 1 and kind of 5 in the afternoon. But when they've had a few too many cans of Carling and realise they've spent the last few pounds on a Christmas turkey. But we need to know exactly when to strike. And that's when the app comes in. So when everyone's sat around the table eating their turkey, all the phones are merrily pinging away. So we know that they're there, we know who they're with, and we know that they're sat together. But as soon as one of them leaves the table, I don't know, to go for a fag or a piss or something, then we'll be able to tell because of the new app. And right there and then, we send them a notification saying they can borrow up to £200. All they have to do is accept. And that's, Cratchit, where you come in. Your team has got to call them right there and then and get them to accept.
Call them? On Christmas Day? But the call centre doesn't even work on Christmas Day.
It does this year. Anyway, the call centre's in India. They don't work Christmas.
But we do. I do. The team leaders do.
Well, yes. Well, this year you need to be in and working. I need you online working, all of you. Unless you want to lose your position. Now, I want you to spend this evening briefing the teams and rewriting the call centre scripts.
But I haven't done the food shopping yet. I've got to get to Tesco before it closes. I've already missed the last online slot because I was working on the scripts for the call centre.
Well, you're working Christmas Day now. You don't need to do any food shopping.
But my family, we haven't seen each other since the start of November, and now we get 4 hours to see each other on Christmas Day. 11 till 3, curfew by nightfall. Tim loves Christmas, loves his dinners, and it's been such a tough year for him.
Oh, well, poor Tim will just have to have yet another McDonald's, won't he? Now, did you hear what I said about losing your position? Right, get on with the prep for tomorrow. I want you all back here, first thing tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. for briefing. You better be ready by then. Cannot get the people. Right, next. Lenders Forum. Who's this? Oh, it was East again. Hello?
Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Bah, humbug.
Christmas or humbug, Uncle? You don't mean that, I'm sure.
I do. Merry Christmas. What reason have you to be merry? What reason? You're poor enough.
Come then. What right have you to be dismal? What reason have you to be morose? You're rich enough.
Oh, bah, humbug.
Don't be so miserable, Uncle.
What else can I do when I live in such a world of fools as this? Yeah, what's Christmas for you but a time of paying bills without money? A time for finding yourself another year older but not an hour richer? You know, you keep Christmas in your own way and let me keep it in mine.
Keep it, but you don't keep it.
I don't have time to keep it, so let me leave it alone then. And much good it may do you. Much good as it's ever done you.
I've always thought of Christmas time as a good time, a kind, charitable, pleasant time. The only time I know of in the long calendar of the year when men and women seem to open their shut-up hearts freely and consider each other as if they really were fellow passengers to the grave, and not another race of creatures bound on the journeys. And though it has never put a scrap of gold or silver in my pocket, it has done me good and will continue to do me good. Come, Uncle, dine with us on Christmas Day. We have, as we always have, a place for you at our table, even with this year's rule of 6.
I have work to do, money to make. 2020 is a golden opportunity. This Christmas, more than any year before, people are desperate for cash.
I'm sorry with all my heart to find you so resolute, but I'll keep my Christmas offer to the last. Will you not even join us for the family Christmas quiz on Zoom? 10:30 Christmas morning?
No, so good afternoon.
Well, Merry Christmas all the same, Uncle.
Good afternoon.
And Happy New Year.
Good afternoon. Family Zoom Christmas quiz. Now that is humbug. Oh, now the Lenders Forum call. I hope I haven't come up with any other ridiculous ideas. Well, my nieces maybe miss it. Let's join in and see what they're up to.
Are we agreed? So we are agreed. May I just have a show of hands to make sure we are all in full accord with the motion? Ah, splendid. After the year they've had, our customers deserve a break. Thank you for your seasonal support. Next item on the agenda.
No. Hold on, Chair. What have I missed?
Scrooge. Thought you were unusually quiet.
Well, yes, because I wasn't on the Zoom call. That's why, and you knew that very well. What have you agreed in my absence?
We have agreed as a seasonal consideration. Between Christmas and New Year, all loans will be interest-free.
Interest-free? Interest-free? We can't do that. We would make no money.
Scrooge. 2020 has been a terrible year for our customers. Many have lost their jobs or had their income significantly reduced. Means it's been a wonderful year for us in the loans business. It's more than usually desirable that we should make some poor provision for the poor and destitute. Greatly suffered this present time. Many thousands are in want of common necessities. So many hundreds of thousands are in want of common comforts, sir.
Are there no food banks?
Oh, plenty of food banks.
And the universal credit? Is it still in operation?
This is still.
Oh, good, good. Because for a moment there, I thought something had happened to stop them in their useful course.
Many cannot go there, and many would rather die.
Well, if they should rather not go there, then let them die and decrease the surplus population. I shall have no part of this madness, no part of it. Do you hear me? No part of it whatsoever. This is going to cost me. It's going to cost Screwmar a fortune. As soon as people realise that half the industry is lending at 0% finance, no one's going to come to Screwmar. At least we've got the app. We have to corner some of the market, at least, before word gets out. Now, what was I looking at next? Ah, yes, rip off Britain. Yes, bit on it again this morning. Always good for business, always good for business. Bit of a rip off Britain. All publicity's good publicity as far as I'm concerned. Every time we end up on here, our lending absolutely surges. Right, so look, what have they got to say about us today?
We asked you to tell us what's left you feeling totally ripped off, and you contacted us in your thousands. You told us about
Scrooge!
and the customer service that simply is not up to scratch.
Scrooge!
Humbug.
No problem.
Humbug still. I won't believe it.
Ebenezer Scrooge!
And investigate the extra charges you say are up.
Scrooge!
Who are you? What
Ask me
what do you want
who
with
I
me?
was.
Who were you then?
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley. I see you don't believe in me.
I don't.
Why do you doubt your senses?
It must be something I ate, an undigested piece of cheese. Yeah, there's more of gravy than of grave about you, whatever you are. Oh, Mercy, what did you want with me?
Man of worldly mind, do you believe in me or not?
I do. I must. But why do spirits lurk in Zoom, and why do they come to me?
It is required of every man that the spirit within him walks abroad among his fellow men. And if that spirit goes not forth in life, it is condemned to do so after death. Oh, woe is me!
You are fettered, Jacob. Tell me why.
Oh, I wear the chain I forged in life, link by link and yard by yard. Would you know the weight and length of the coil you wear yourself, Scrooge?
Oh, speak
It
comfort
was
to me,
as
please.
long and as heavy as this 7 weeks ago. You have laboured on it much since then.
Speak comfort to me, Jacob. You were always a good man of business.
Business. Mankind was my business. The common good was my business. Why did I walk through crowds of my fellow human beings with my eyes turned down? I am here tonight to warn you that you have yet hope of avoiding my fate. you will be haunted by 3 spirits.
I think I'd rather not.
Without their visits, you cannot hope to avoid the path I tread. Expect the first tomorrow night when the bell tolls 12. Expect the second the next night at the same hour. And the third the next night when the last stroke of 12 has ceased to vibrate.
Could I not take them all at once and have it over with, Jacob?
Look out of the window, Scrooge. What do you see?
Oh, the air is full of phantoms, bound as you are. I know these souls. In the white waistcoat, I know him, I worked with him. Why does he have a monstrous safe chained to his ankle? He reaches out to help that wretched woman with an infant killed in the doorstep against the cold. Oh, why does he cry so? He reaches out to help, but the weight of the safe holds him back. Oh, what misery, Jacob. He tries to do good, but he has lost the power to do so. Jacob? Jacob? Jacob! Woman and child's still there, but no phantoms. Oh, 12 o'clock midnight? What can it be? It was past 2 when I went to bed. Well, clock must be wrong. Oh. Can I slip straight through for another day and far into another night? Night thick with fog. Not at all to be seen. Oh God, I've lost a day. Expect the first tomorrow when the clock chimes 12. Was it all just a dream? Like the first tomorrow when the clock chimes 12. Well, there's no spirits in sight.
Scrooge.
Are you the spirit, sir, who was coming was foretold to me?
I am.
Who and what are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past.
What business brings you here, spirit?
Why, your welfare.
Oh, that's. Thank you for your concern, but surely my welfare would be better served by allowing me to sleep.
Your reclamation, then. Take heed, rise. Come. See.
Oh. I remember this place. I was raised here. This is where I was a boy.
Ah, your lip is trembling. And what is that upon your cheek?
Nothing. It's just a pimple, spirit. Nothing.
Yes, strange to have forgotten for so many years. Now, let us go on. Ah, always a delicate creature, whom a breath might have withered, but she had a large heart.
So she had a, it's true, I'll not gainsay it, spirit, heaven forbid.
She died a woman and had, as I think, children.
Just the one child.
True. Your niece.
Yes. I remember this. I was apprenticed here. Old Fezziwig. He had the best office parties.
But a small matter to make these silly folks so full of gratitude.
Small?
Why? Is it not? Why, he has spent but a few pounds of your mortal money. 300 or 400, perhaps. Now, is that so much that he deserves praise?
It is not that, Spirit. He has the power to make us happy or sadder, to make our service light or burdensome, a pleasure or a toil. But say his power lies in just words and looks. Things so slight and insignificant, it's impossible to count them up. Well, what then? The happiness he gave was, oh, it was quite as much as if it cost a fortune.
Why, whatever is the matter?
Nothing in particular.
Ah, something, I think.
Nice. I should like to say a word or two to Cratchit just now, that's all.
One shadow more.
Contract was an old one, made when we were both poor and content to be so. Until in good season, we were able to improve our worldly fortune through our patient industry. But then I was changed. I was a different man. Show me no more. Why do you delight to torture me?
I told you, these were the shadows of the things that have been, that they are what they are. Do not blame me.
Take them away. Leave me. Take them away. Haunt me no longer. Haunt me no longer. Midnight on the second night. The next spirit. Right. I'm ready for you this time, whoever you are. There. See? This is humbug. Whole thing must have just been a fault on Zoom.
Ebenezer Scrooge, I am the ghost of Christmas present. Come and get to know me better. Look upon me. You have never seen the like of me before. Scrooge, Is this how you treat your Christmas guests? Have you no festive fare to offer?
I regret not, Spirit. I do not make merry at Christmas.
What? Have you no flask about you, no mince pies? Come, you will join me in making merry.
I do not know how, Spirit.
Then I will teach you. Come.
He said that Christmas was humbug, as I live, and he believed it too.
Well, more of a shame for him, I say, Fran.
He's a comical old fellow, that's the truth, and not so pleasant as he might be. However, his offences carry their own punishment, and I've got nothing to say against him.
Well, I'm sure he is very rich. At least you always tell me so.
What of that? His wealth is of no use to him. He doesn't do any good with it. He doesn't make himself comfortable with it. He hasn't got the satisfaction of thinking that he's ever going to benefit us with it.
Oh, I have no patience with him.
Oh, I do. I couldn't be angry with him if I tried. Who suffers by his ill whims? Himself, always. Here he takes into his head to dislike us and won't make merry with us. What's the consequence? He doesn't really lose much of a dinner.
But I think he loses a very good dinner. Oh, he never finished what he's going to say. He's such a ridiculous fellow.
All I was going to say that the only consequence of his taking a dislike to us and not making merry with us is, as I think that he loses some pleasant moments, which can't do him any harm. I plan on giving him the same opportunity year after year, for I pity him. He can rail at Christmas till he dies, but I defy him if he finds FaceTiming him year after year and saying, "Uncle Scrooge, how are you?" If it only puts him in the vein to give his team £50 towards some festive cheer, that's something. And I think I shocked him yesterday. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to the old man, whatever he is. He wouldn't take it from me, nevertheless. We will keep a place for him at our table. Merry Christmas, Uncle Scrooge.
Well, looks like it's going to be pasta and bolognese for Christmas dinner this year. That misery Scrooge has made me miss the last online shopping slot and store closing time, all for his last-minute miserly refinements to the call centre scripts.
It's fine. At least we'll be together as a family for a few hours. Tim is so looking forward to seeing his grandparents after lockdown, especially after being so poorly. I mean, he's much better now than he was, but he's still really weak.
Yes, you're right. We're lucky he's pulled through with his breathing condition and all. I mean, not many kids do. The NHS worked a miracle for us. Thing is, Scrooge has asked me to work over Christmas lunch.
What? You are kidding me?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, no. No, not again. Not at Christmas.
I'm sorry, my love. He wants us to work on the desperate customers and squeeze every last drop out of them on Christmas Day. I mean, as if he's not rich enough already.
Well, tell him to shove his job where the sun doesn't shine. It's Christmas. Oh, we've got 4 hours to spend with a family we haven't seen since the beginning of November. How can he be so heartless?
Well, that's the problem, isn't it? He's entirely and completely heartless. But Martha, we need this job.
No. I've had enough of this. If you don't find another job in the new year, I am leaving you. It's just not fair on all of us. It's not fair on Tim.
Martha.
Did Tim have COVID?
He was on a ventilator for days. He was very lucky to pull through. Did you not know, Scrooge?
No.
Strange, as Cratchit did tell you. You must have chosen not to hear.
Will he be okay?
Next Christmas I see a child's bedroom without an owner.
No, no, kind spirit. Tell me he will be spared. Spirit? Spirit? Spirit's life so short.
My time upon this globe is very brief. It ends tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight at midnight.
Spirit, forgive me if I am not justified in what I ask, but during our travels I've begun to see something beneath your robe that horrifies me. Two children clinging to you, a boy and a girl, wretched, disfigured, hideous. Spirit, are the little ones yours?
They are man's, but they cling to me. The boy is ignorance. The girl is need. Never again turn your back on their existence, Scrooge. Not on the boy ignorance, nor on the girl need.
Spirit, will no one help you in your work? Will no one take them in?
Are there no food banks? Is there no universal credit?
Midnight on the third night. The final spirit.
Scrooge, I am the spirit of Christmas future. Let me show you some of the future you are making. Your actions touch more people than you think.
But it was just a business. It wasn't about people. I never meant to hurt people.
You mean you had a care? That's not how it seemed to me, Scrooge.
But look, men's courses was foreshadow certain ends, to which if persevered in, they will lead. But if those courses be departed from, the ends may change. Please tell me it is thus with what you are showing me.
Hi, Martha.
Hello?
Can we talk, please?
No. No point.
Please. Passing Tim between us like this, it's just so hard on us all. I mean, he's still not well. I think he's getting worse. And can I not just keep him with me for the whole of this Christmas?
After last year? You would just go off and leave him on his own and go to work for that skinflint again. Scrooge says jump, and you jump. No, Tim is staying here, and that way he will get a Christmas dinner. I will make sure of it.
Martha, I want to see him. I haven't seen him at the weekend for months now.
And why? Why? because you've been working, working, working. And Tim knows that. And he's really upset, you know. You need to get out of that company. It's destroyed our marriage. Do you think that Scrooge cares about you? Do you think that he'll miss you if you leave? No one's indispensable, you know. And you know, there are people who care about you. Tim cares about you. And you will lose them all if you carry on like this. And you'll be no better than Scrooge himself.
Oh, Martha, you can't say that.
Martha and Cratchit split up, but why? Cratchit's well paid, well, relatively. What more could they need?
Time, maybe. Simply time. Time to care and have fun. Happiness and money are not the same word. Or are you confused there, Scrooge? It's quite simple. Money means nothing in the end.
Oh, I fear I know whose end this is, but before we draw nearer, are these the shadows of things that will be, or the shadows of things that may be only?
The future is shadows of what we sow, Scrooge. See here some of the future you are so avidly cultivating.
Rest in peace, Ebenezer Scrooge. Is this my end?
Don't know much about it either way. Only know he's dead.
When did he die?
Last night, I believe.
Why? What happened to him?
God knows. Who cares?
Well, what's he done with all his money?
I haven't heard. Left it to his company, perhaps? Hasn't left it to me, that's all I know.
Likely to be a very cheap funeral. For my life, I know no one to go to it. Suppose we make up a party and volunteer.
Oh, well, I don't mind going if a lunch is provided on old Scrooge.
Spirit, hear me. I am not the man I was. I am not the man I would have been, but for this intercourse. Why show me this if I'm past all hope?
You have a full measure of life, Scrooge. Only you can choose how you use it.
See, Spirit, I see your good nature pities me. Assure me that I may yet change these shadows by an altered life. Spirit, I will put Christmas in my heart and keep it there always. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. The spirits of all three will live in me. I will not touch out the lessons they teach. Spirit, Spirit, tell me I may live in hope. Tell me I may live in hope. Oh, I'm alive. Oh, I do live in hope. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. Oh, the spirits in heaven be praised for this. Oh, and there is the portal from where Jacob and the ghosts came to me. The window where I saw the The wandering spirits. What day is this? Well, Mother said, how long have I been with the spirits? Spirits, spirits, if you can hear me, and Jacob, thank you, and inform Mr. Fezziwig, he will live again in me. You have my word, spirits, you have my word. Oh, now what day is this? What hour? Is it still Christmas?
Yes, it's Christmas Day, 10 a.m. prompt team call. We're all here, of course.
Oh, it's Christmas Day. It's Christmas Day. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, it's Christmas Day.
Are you okay?
Oh, yes, yeah. Never been better. Never been better.
Are you sure you're okay? You don't seem yourself. Have you been up all night?
Oh, well, yes, I guess in a way I have, yes. But I feel great. I feel great. Oh, a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Morgan. Merry Christmas, Gates, and a Merry Christmas to you too, Cratchit.
Merry Christmas. Well, shall we get started?
Get started. Oh, yes, yeah. Yes, right. Let's get started. Yeah. First thing then. Why are we here?
To make sure we're all prepped for the big loan push in a couple of hours.
The app is working a dream. We're already seeing people starting to gather early.
Yeah, that's great. That's great, but you know, it's not important. This is Christmas. We should be spending time with those who love us.
You're really not yourself, are you?
The problem was that I was myself, and that needs to change as of now. So we end with this for today. Go spend time with your families. Eat, drink, be merry. Well, go on then. Go on then. Go and have a fantastic day. Spend time with your family and friends. They're important.
Thank you. Thank you, and Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Cratchit had no Christmas dinner. And that's my fault. I know. It's time to call in a favour. Hello? Is that the Savoy? Yes, a restaurant, please. No, Pierre? Pierre, hi, Scrooge. Yes. Merry Christmas to you too. No, don't panic. No, I don't need a private secret table today. No, don't worry. I just wondered, could you deliver a Christmas lunch, all the trimmings, to a friend of mine? You could? Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Well, Christmas dinner for 6, and pop it on my account, will you? And I'll text you the address in a moment. That's fantastic, Pierre. And Mary. Oh, and Pierre, put a tip on it for yourself. £50 tip. Yes. And Merry Christmas. Yes, Pierre. I said tip. Yes. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. At least they'll have some lunch. Now, let's start making a difference. Screwbar. So, interest rates in line with everybody else. To New Year and beyond, set them at 0%. But that's not enough. We've taken far too much this year. So we made 15 million profit off 30,000 active customers. So that's around £500 each. So cashback, £500 to each and every Screwmar customer. Happy Christmas, Screwmar customers. It's nearly 10:30. Time for the family Zoom quiz. Should I join? I'll give Fran a call.
Hi, Uncle. Are you all right? Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas to you too.
Thank you. Are you sure you're okay? I wasn't expecting to hear from you today.
I'm fine, thank you. But it's a bit of an unexpected loose end. I wondered if it would be all right if I joined the family Zoom quiz after all.
I mean, sure. You're welcome. The family will be really pleased to see you.
Would they?
Of course. Now, if you're free today, will you come over for Christmas lunch?
Oh, would that be okay?
Of course. We've got a place set for you. We always have.
Oh, thank you. I will. Thank you so much. You know, I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to a fresh new year too. New outlook. You have my word.
Good. That's great. See you soon, Uncle.
See you soon. And Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And a Merry Christmas to one and all. And to all of you, a safe and happy, healthy new year. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for coming along and watching us tonight at Belper Players. Putting on our first online performance. As many of you know, we're normally a face-to-face group, but in these trying times, we wanted to keep our theatre community together and working together on a project over this time, and it's really helped us continue our community as we we all go through this tough time. So I'd just like to thank all of the rest of the cast who've been with me today and taking you through this story. I do hope you've enjoyed it. So we'll start off with Lou Jenkins.
Very happy Christmas, everyone, and thank you very much for watching. Take care.
Thank you, Lou. Helen Bolly McMullen.
Happy Christmas.
John Taylor.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, stay safe.
And Tabitha Gresty.
Happy Christmas.
And next up is Roger Whiting.
Happy Christmas and a bloody good New Year.
And Sarah Barley McMullen.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, everybody.
And next with where are we? I've got lost now. Megan Greatorex.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Jeremy Crane.
Thank you for coming and Happy Christmas.
Thank you. And Sheila K. Sly.
Best wishes to everyone.
Joe Mothershaw.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Merry Christmas.
And Lisa Benson.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you for watching.
And Mick Horvath.
Have a great Christmas, folks. Enjoy. Be well.
And Terry Stevenson.
Merry Christmas, folks, and stay safe.
Thank you from all. Thank you from all of us. So just finally, so I'd say if you've enjoyed what you've seen tonight, and you'd like to donate something to Belper Players, please do. We're going to put up a donation screen in a moment, and if yeah, we are a charity, and we have very modest costs for doing this because it's all online. But if you'd like to donate to us, you're very welcome. If we have touched you with our message tonight, there are many people in need at this time, and to help them in our community here in Belper, we'd like you to encourage you to donate to our Food and Community Hub, which is helping people at Christmas and beyond, and helping people all year with a COVID crisis appeal. And so we'd like to invite you to, if you would, donate to either of these causes. Both of these links can be found on our website at Belper Players. But just finally, thanks from me, thanks from all the team here. I'd like to thank Alana and Mother Shaw as well, who's hidden behind the scenes. She has been our Zoom host for this, without whom we couldn't have held all of this together, and also Aliko for all the publicity as well. So, and thank you for coming along and seeing us and enabling us to do what we do and what we enjoy doing as a hobby, and we hope you've enjoyed it. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, stay safe, and we hope to see you all soon. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Christmas.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.